Despite how well John Lester has pitched in his early career so far, and he's pitched very, very well, he's won 15 or more games in each of the past 3 seasons. Despite all this, there's still one area of concern, and that's how he pitches during the first month of each season. He's really struggled in March and April for his career. He's made, in March and April alone, he's made 17 starts in his career, has posted just a 3-6 record with a 4.76 earned run average and a 1.505 whip, walks and hits per innings pitched. He's allowed 100 hits and 48 walks in those 98 and one-third innings in 17 starts in March and April. Last year, I mean, he was terrific. He won, he had a stellar year, he had an excellent year. He won 19 games for the Red Sox, was right up there as a Cy Young Award contender and high in the voting for the Cy Young Award. However, he won just one game in the first month of the season, had a 4.71 earned run average and a 1.430 whip. 2009, he won just one game in the first month of the season, had a 5.40 earned run average in a 1.533 whip. So he needs to pitch better in the first month of the season. He needs to reduce the number of walks and hits he's allowing, because he's allowing a lot more walks and hits earlier in the season than he is from month 2 onward. So really, with John Lester, I think what he needs to do is he needs to talk with Red Sox pitching coach, new Red Sox pitching coach Curt Young this spring training, and they need to maybe talk about what he can do differently in spring training to better prepare himself for the start of the season. A lot of talk has been on David Ortiz's struggles with the first month of the season in the past couple of years. Well, John Lester is the same. He's struggled in the first month of his season, and he needs to do a better job. He's the ace of this team. One thing with John Lester is you know what you're going to get from him. You know that he can be. You know the consistency you're going to get from him. He's a guy that the Red Sox know what to expect from him. Other pitchers on the Red Sox staff, that's not the case. Is Buchholz going to have an all-star year like he did in 2010, or is he going to fade back to the pack? Is John Lackey and Josh Beckett going to have bounce-back years in 2011, or are they going to continue that trend downward that they had in 2010? Is Daisuke, what can you expect from Daisuke? Is he going to pound the strike zone, or is he going to allow 1,000,000 walks? Is he going to struggle with injuries? Is he going to, or is he going to bounce back and have a year like he had in 2008? So there's definitely a lot of question marks with this rotation. There's not a question mark with John Lester. He's a guy that the Red Sox can rely on to give them in the 15 to 20 win range, but he needs to pitch better in the first month of the season. He's the ace of this team now. He needs to do a better job, whether that's talking with Curt Young and developing maybe new strategies in spring training, or doing things a little differently. Maybe that's the case, but one thing's for sure, he needs to pitch better in the first month of the season, and that's pretty much the case. All right, this is Chris Smith, Eagle Tribune sports writer, author of the blog Smitty on Baseball. See you back on the blog tomorrow. Have a good day. We'll see you back then. Bye.